Beloved students of class 11, today we will talk about utility theory as developed by Professor Marshall to explain consumers' equilibrium. The term utility refers to the quality or capacity to satisfy human want embodied in the commodity. We are creating demand for different types of goods and services. We are eager to have those goods and services. We are ready to pay for them. Why? Because all these goods and services are satisfying our want. We are getting satisfaction. We are consuming the commodities and we are deriving satisfaction or utility. Commodity has that capacity to satisfy us. That is utility. Today, we will mainly talk about the concept of total utility and marginal utility. What is total utility? Total utility refers to the total satisfaction derived by consuming certain units of a commodity. Suppose you have consumed 4 units of a commodity. From every unit you are getting satisfaction. Consuming 4 units, what is the total satisfaction derived by you? That is the concept of total utility. But marginal utility means satisfaction derived from 1 unit of a commodity. When Professor Marshall was developing his theory, he measured this utility, this subjective term. Utility is a qualitative concept, it's a psychological concept, it is not measurable. But Professor Marshall measured it using some cardinal numbers. Where from these cardinal numbers are coming? Marshall observed consumer spends money to have a commodity, and that money is the indicator of satisfaction derived from the commodity. Consumer spends more when he gets more satisfaction. Consumer spends less money when he gets less satisfaction from the commodity. So as money is the indicator of satisfaction from a commodity, Marshall used this cardinal number from those amount of money spent on the commodity. If rupees 10 is spent on the commodity, Marshall assumed 10 utils is the utility derived from the commodity. As because a psychological term measured by Professor Marshall in terms of some cardinal numbers, this utility theory developed by Professor Marshall is also known as cardinal analysis. Now the concept of total utility and marginal utility will be better explained with the help of an example. Take an example. Suppose you are very thirsty. You need some water. We assume that water is an economic good and you have to pay for it. So when you are very much thirsty, a glass of water is placed in front of you and rupees 10 is charged for that. Immediately you will pay rupees 10 without any bargaining. Now this glass of water is giving you high satisfaction. So without bargaining, you are giving rupees 10. So from this unit of the commodity, from this one glass of water, satisfaction derived by you is marginal utility because you are getting from 1 unit. Rupees 10 is spent, so marginal utility consuming 1 unit of the commodity is 10. When 1 unit is consumed, marginal utility and total utility is 10. This is the column for marginal utility. This is the column for total utility. 1 unit consumed, marginal utility 10, total utility 10. Now after some time, Again, a glass of water is placed in front of you and rupees 10 is charged. Now you will start bargaining. You need one more glass of water. That very glass of water will give you satisfaction undoubtedly. But you have started bargaining. You need one more glass of water. You will get satisfaction from it, but not at the cost of rupees 10. You are ready to pay rupees 8. So it was sold to you at price rupees 8. So from second unit of the commodity, utility derived by you is 8 utils. So marginal utility from second unit is 8 utils. Same commodity, first time you derived high satisfaction. Next time from same commodity you are getting less satisfaction, 10 to 8. But when you have consumed 2 units of the commodity, what is total satisfaction, total utility? From first unit, satisfaction 10, from second 8, 10 plus 8, 18 is the total utility when you consume 2 units of the commodity. Sum of marginal utility gives you total utility. If after some time, again a glass of water is placed in front of you, you will not say no. You need one more glass of water, but you will pay less. In this way, same commodity's capacity to satisfy you declines, and you are giving lesser amount to have the commodity. Next time, when third unit is consumed, you are giving rupees 5. So utility derived from the third unit, marginal utility from third unit is 5. When you consume 3 units of the commodity, and total utility derived, what is that? From first unit 10, from second 8, from third unit 5, total is 23 is the total utility. In this way, what we are observing, marginal utility is gradually declining. Utility derived from 1 unit of the commodity is declining. But total utility is increasing, 10, 18, 23, 25, 26. So this is main thing to understand. When we consume more and more units of a commodity, total utility gradually increases. The more will be the level of consumption, the greater will be the satisfaction. And consumer's aim is to maximize his satisfaction, so consumer will consume more and more units of the commodity to get more satisfaction. But additional satisfaction derived by consuming additional unit of the commodity, marginal utility is gradually declining. Because psychologically, intensity of desire declines when you consume more and more units of the commodity. In this way, once a situation will arise, at 6th unit is happening. 1 glass of water placed in front of you, now you are reluctant to pay. Now this commodity or this glass of water is not giving you extra satisfaction. You are not getting any satisfaction from that very unit. Your marginal utility becomes 0. That means in earlier unit, total satisfaction was 26. When you consume the 6th unit, total satisfaction remains unchanged. Total satisfaction is maximized here. Maximum satisfaction, what a consumer can get from that commodity has been arrived. When maximum satisfaction is achieved, when total utility is maximum, marginal utility is 0. So, total utility increases at a decreasing rate because psychologically intensity of desire declines, marginal utility gradually declines. It is called law of diminishing marginal utility. Same thing has been represented here graphically. From this schedule of marginal utility and total utility, we are getting total utility curve. This is total utility curve. And also we are getting marginal utility curve. Total utility curve starts from origin. If you have not consumed, no question of utility, so it starts from origin, no consumption, no utility. Now you start to consume more and more units of the commodity, and total satisfaction is gradually increasing, but total utility increases at a decreasing rate. See the second bracket, which indicates the rate of increasing total utility. It is gradually declining. Second bracket, gradually being reduced. Total utility increasing but at a decreasing rate. And once total utility is become maximum and marginal utility becomes zero. Total is increasing. As because total is increasing at a decreasing rate, marginal gradually declines. When total is maximum, marginal is zero. So if you are asked what is the relation between total utility and marginal utility, number one, so long total utility increases at a decreasing rate, marginal utility gradually declines, but it remains positive. Number one. Number two, when total utility is maximum, marginal utility is zero. MU curve touch the axis. But when total utility declines, marginal utility is negative. Negative marginal utility means dissatisfaction. A level of consumption when instead of satisfaction you are getting dissatisfaction, then marginal utility is negative. So marginal utility curve goes below the x-axis where you measure units consumed. So this is all about the concept of total utility and marginal utility. In short, what is total utility? Total utility refers to the total satisfaction derived by consuming certain units of a commodity. What is nature of total utility? Nature of total utility is that it increases with the increase in consumption, but it increases at a decreasing rate. See, the rate is decreasing gradually. The second bracket indicates reduced rate of increasing total utility. As because total increases at a decreasing rate, marginal utility gradually declines. This much today. Next time we will talk about consumers' equilibrium. Thank you.